Hey everybody, Splint here. Welcome to Splint Reacts. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back to the channel. All right, you guys, really excited. We are getting into season 5 of Scrubs today. After some consideration, I did decide to launch a Patreon. The full-length Scrubs reactions will all be uploaded there nice and early, so you can check those out if you would like to do so. All of the full-length reactions are watch-along format, so you will need your own copy to sync up with my reaction. But I just decided to do it ahead of season 5 because some people were saying that this is generally everybody's favorite or the best season. So I just decided that I should just start here and now, pretty much. Bridgerton season 3 is also going to be starting on the channel. Probably they won't be uploaded to YouTube until Stranger Things is wrapped, which is probably going to be closer to the end of June. So part 2 of Bridgerton will be out by the time that those videos are released. The full reactions for those will also be on Patreon, so check them out if you're interested. All right, now I'm excited to get into season 5. I do think it's been hyped up a little bit for me, but I look forward to it either way. I do remember thinking that the season 4 finale was not very strong and that it seemed like, compared to all the finales that we've had, I think it was the least impressive or the least interesting, but I think maybe we're meant to go into it with a little bit of setup. So Carla and Turk are trying for a baby, JD's living on his own, Elliot's off doing a fellowship somewhere else. I don't really remember what is happening with Dr. Kelso and Dr. Cox off the top of my head, but let's just get straight into this. Enjoy the reaction.
Since my apartment's roof collapsed, I was living at a hotel. But that's not the only thing that's changed around here.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness, I love hearing Jet. They're Australian, by the way, guys.
Elliot actually works at a different hospital. He's trying to lay low at first. And Turk and Carla are trying to make a baby.
Looks so fun and I really want to make it mine.
Life was different.
You take my Porsche from the valet?
This didn't feel like my scooter. Ow! Look, no.
Get away.
Fine, here's your driving sock. I didn't care, because now that I'm an attending, I had picked out a whole new...
Oh my god, he's an attending?
What are you doing?
This is my new imaginary warning light. Whenever it starts blinking, a situation has 10 seconds to resolve itself before I flash white with rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I had a little trouble getting my Baby Gap t-shirt off.
That'll happen.
Ow. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna go with ow. Today, if you bother me, could you do it without being around me? I have new interns starting. Can you imagine what it's like to see this place through their eyes for the first time?
Something on your shirt, kid.
Plastic!
I like the POV idea from this episode.
Hey, you must be Keith. Don't look so nervous, buddy. I got your back.
Who am I?
Keith, okay.
Listen, if you're having trouble finding a vein for an IV, please don't page me. If you're desperate, we're lucky. This is a city hospital. There are plenty of heroin addicts around. Mr. Kellerman has congestive heart failure. Okay, Lisa, I want you to start him on diuretics, okay? That way we'll loosen up some of the fluid around his lungs.
Yep, you love the sound of your very own voice anymore. You would probably just sit in a little room all day and sing to yourself.
Who is this? Who's Keith?
I love interns.
Are we gonna meet him at the end, maybe?
To turn in your insurance paperwork and your required urine sample by tomorrow.
Bob, I'm not planning on doing any paperwork.
Perry, your lips, my ass, they should meet. Don't...
By you reaching the level of attending physician, you've somehow managed to become a member of a club that I belong to. You would still hear the sound of my voice screaming, nay, oh dear God, 1,000 times.
I'll say this, you guys, I already miss Dr. Cox's curls.
I went ahead and took the liberty of making you 5 man cards. Every time you drop the ball, man-wise, I'm going to take one from you.
Lettering is darling. Have you ever done calligraphy?
How Ted Mosby of him.
I'm a little sick of the turf.
Oh, look at the curls.
Not you, Omar. I love your people. I'm talking about their lovey-dovey crap.
Oh, wait, by the way, what are you doing here?
Oh, she hasn't talked to anybody at her new hospital yet. How did this conversation become about me?
The Turks are sneaky. Not you guys. I think Omar took my pudding. Hey, Keith! Can I get your pudding? Interns.
Elliot, you should be excited about meeting people over there. You could totally reinvent yourself. You're right.
Mr. Kellerman's fluid situation isn't getting any better. I think we should be more aggressive.
What was
Keith,
that?
why don't you go get a LASIK strip?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we're the intern again. I thought that was so weird. I was like, why did it pan down for a minute?
We wouldn't have better hours. All right, gang, get out of here. Hey, everybody. Great work today.
How do you bother someone without being around them? That is the question.
I'm sure he'll find a way.
Dorian, I'm paying you to work, not stand around acting like a fonz.
Perfect. Being Turk's secret roommate was going great. Until now.
Turk, I'm leaving for work. Baby, I'll be thinking about your lovelies and whatnot until the second I see you. But right now, I'm doing my business.
I thought that was how that would go.
It's baby stuff, man. I feel like she rushed me into it. Tell you the truth, I'm not even sure I'm ready.
Tell her that.
She's been off the pill for like a week. What have you done?
I'd be so mad. Oh no.
Dr. Reed, need some help? I don't need anyone's help, thank you. Stop running! Stupid coffee robot! Frick!
Oh my god, her car with the yellow door still.
That screaming patient would have to wait. I just called upstairs to see how Mr. Kellerman was doing. And get this, the nurse told me you never even started him on a LASIK strip. Say something, Keith.
If he gets bad enough, we have to put him on inotropes. He'll jump to the top of the transplant list and get a new heart.
Who told you guys to do this? There's a lot of ways to get caught. Get caught because you couldn't slip your wife her pill last night, so you had to feed her one of your special homemade brownies.
What's that?
Still.
Yeah, that was never gonna go well.
Just doing some inventory, sir.
That's why I'm glad you work here, sweetheart.
I caught my culprit because he made the classic mistake of returning to the scene of the crime. And all because I, too, had been eating Turk's special homemade brownies.
Your analysis came back positive for the birth control pill.
Shoot.
I will be taking one of these.
Like out.
Keith, look at me. Did he specifically
Bye, Elliot.
Look, I know I agreed to have a baby, but you were offering sex at the time. I would have agreed to anything.
Fair.
No! She knows I can't eat without my strawberry milk. You should have just let her fork me.
Think that's how you got into trouble in the first place. What up?
Euphemism 5.
My god. The timing of that one was beautiful.
You know what I've been doing? I mean, besides listening to my Alanis Morissette CD to get pumped up to talk to you? Here.
Yep.
You would take Mr. Kellerman's life into your hands without talking to him.
You did.
Patients who stay low on the heart transplant list die waiting for one. This way he moves up to the top of the list.
Isn't that like super illegal or something? Or is it just unethical? There's got to be rules against that, because otherwise everyone would do it, wouldn't they?
Maybe I couldn't tell you about Kellerman because I don't know what type of attendant you're gonna be.
Allow me to thank you for giving me the opportunity to prove myself. You know what? This is my last one. Here.
University for a transplant. Well, come back and see us, okay? Who the hell is responsible for not treating that man?
I'm responsible.
Is this the type of attending you're going to be?
I guess so. I could tell him there's nothing in my cup and I'm just pretending to drink to seem nonchalant. No. But instead I was thinking about what Carla said about moving on. And I wasn't the only one.
Well, at least there's one attending around here I can count on.
Ah, the hell with it, Bob. I don't work here. I just want a baby so badly.
Why? What's it gonna be like having a baby?
Dr. Cox says it's like having a dog that slowly learns how to talk. I come from a big family and I love that.
Me too.
And every time we sit at the kitchen table, I feel like someone's missing.
I can see him.
I do think that it was a really quick decision in the last episode.
Meet your volleyball team. They're terrible.
Newbie, I heard your voice. I'm gonna go ahead and give you back one of these man cards. You deserve it.
Wow. Want a hug?
You held on to it as long as you could, didn't you?
Are you joining us for lunch today? Anyone want half a tofu cheese sandwich?
Good night, Keith.
Show me who Keith is. He might not be important, but I feel like he will be. Yeah, really good episode to start off with. I thought it was really light. Was this the best premiere? No, but it was really easy breezy. We got a lot of information really quickly about all of our characters and what they're up to right now. I did think that in the finale, Carla and Turk made a really quick decision about having a baby, and she seduced him a little bit, you know, but... And then at the beginning, when she got really pissy, I was like, you can't... I was like, you... And then in the beginning, when she got pissy with him, after he said I might not be ready, I was like, you can't really have him make a life decision when you're seducing him. I was like, that's not fair. But anyways, all they had to do was talk about it, and they did, so that's resolved. They're genuinely trying together at this point, so that's good. I guess in the season 4 finale, I think the lady, like, JD's roof, like the roof collapsed or something, so makes sense. And yeah, I'm curious, I suppose, as to how much of Elliot we're actually going to get this season while she's technically meant to be at another hospital. Like, I'm sure that they just shot it in the same location and jazzed it up to make it look different, but just for her story, I'm just wondering how much of it's going to actually tie in to the rest of them. Love the janitor, as always, in this episode. And we got a little bit of Ted, so that was good. Sorry if you can hear the crows outside. Yeah, let's get straight into episode 2.
Turk, I'm gonna go across the street and get some coffee. You want one?
Give me a small one-pump mocha.
The perfect setup to a joke, but no one's around to hear.
Take them where there's people.
So what did you want me to get you?
A small one-pump mocha?
Wasn't that your nickname in high school? Hello!
Let's go, Pear.
I've been waiting for an hour.
I know. I was leafing through a magazine and watching you on the security cameras.
Jordan, now that you work here every day...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Not everyone was in hell at their job. In fact, there was only one thing Elliot didn't like.
So she's still dating that guy?
Co-fellow.
Good morning, Charlie.
You want to work on the osteogenesis imperfecta therapy with me?
Charlie, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you yesterday.
From Phil of the Future. And he voices Cusco in... What is it? Cusco's New School or something? I can't remember the name of it, but I remember he would voice... He did the voice of that, and Yeah, and he was on Phil of the Future, but I can't remember what character he played.
Hippocratic Oath on 3. 1, 2, 3. First, do no harm! There it is. All right, kick some ass today, guys.
I believe in team building too, newbie, and I'd make my interns agree with me, but they're in a timeout right now because one of them used the phrase, let's rock and roll.
Eventually, you'll treat them like dirt like the rest of us do.
Sir, I'd love to chat, but it's already 8. I gotta rock and roll.
I beg your pardon?
I'm an attending. The answer's 2.
What?
How many janitors does it take to change a light bulb? 2.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Hank's an electrician. And you are not funny.
I'm very funny. Earlier I made a killer one-pump mocha joke. Everybody laughed.
I bet that nobody laughed, but you didn't notice that because you were busy doing that.
Oh, shit. Okay, guys, I've just lost power, as you can see. So I will be right back, hopefully.
3 hours later.
So I lost power randomly for some reason in the middle of the day. I don't know why, I don't know how, but we'll just keep on keeping on with Scrubs.
Anywho, have a good one, Lurch.
Lurch.
I had to skedaddle because today was burger day in the caf, and that meant one thing. 75
tomato sauce.
1 bottle of ketchup.
What? Why would you not get more ketchup?
Hey, how come Elliot never invites us over to her hospital?
She probably doesn't want you guys embarrassing her.
How would we embarrass her?
Wow, he's got so much hair on his head right now. I mean, for a bald man.
You mean multi-ethnic Siamese doctor? Bite, please.
Here it is.
Oh.
That's headed right to our joint colon. So tell me something, Carla. Has she invited you? Daphne, ketchup?
Ketchup is for winners, Ted.
Jordan, you have to make other friends in this place. For the love of God, the only respite I get from you is when we're making love and I pretend you're someone else.
Yeah, I usually pretend we're doing something else.
Damn it.
I am your new friend, so suck it.
I gotta go talk to my boys.
Oh, and I have to go talk to Elliot.
No, wait, don't leave me.
Just go home. My boys need the ketchup. That's a lot of boys.
And not enough pickles.
I was thinking maybe I'd come by there and visit you tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not great, but we'll definitely do it sometime, you know, in the future. Carla? What are you doing here?
Hey, Elliot. Let me just finish telling them the story. I have to, you know... Well, go for it. There's mostly guys here. They'll never think it was you.
I think that blonde girl just farted.
Remember that, Elliot?
Yeah, I remember.
Those 2 new nurses have...
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, we were just... Guess they all had someplace to be.
Hey, if you feel like talking, I've got a dandy conversation starter. I have had someone else's fingers in 4, count 'em, 4 different orifices today.
His tumor's getting so big, it's starting to look like a threemer.
He's gonna have to be a dick by the end of the episode.
Not
probably.
funny.
Look at him.
If it wasn't funny, why did they all laugh?
Wake up and smell the 3rd floor urinal I haven't cleaned in 4 years. Everybody kisses the ass of the person above them.
I was going to be a psychiatrist, but I was a Freud. Oh, yeah.
I was gonna be a doctor, but I didn't have the patience.
I was gonna be a baker, but I couldn't raise the dough.
That's funny.
You know, I was gonna have her bring you some chicken, but it was foul.
How do I know that guy?
Maybe you used to date him.
Oh, that's so clever. I'm gay. Wow. It's good.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I have a little girl. I don't get to see her often enough. I don't know, a few years ago I had a little business problem.
What was your business?
The thing is, it's Jenny's 6th birthday on Monday, and I'm not really sure that I can fly out and make it. Get a job, you know? Money's tight. I've got hospital bills that I can't pay.
I know who he is.
One little problem.
Oh my God, just...
Oh, I thought I recognized him.
You're mad at me? Why didn't you want me to come to your job?
Hey, bank farter. If you want, we're all going down for lunch.
That guy has conned damn near everyone in this hospital. I've got to warn her.
Jordan! Whoa!
She wanted to work here, so let her see what it's like to work here. And for God's sake, will you be a man?
As he crawls away.
How funny is this joke? That patient's tumor is so big, it's starting to look like a threemer.
Dr. D?
Awful. Awful. Awful.
Okay, guys, let's talk for a second as equals, all right? Seriously, I'm taking off my stethoscope and my little name tag.
You are in a hospital, man.
Okay, we're off the property. Now let's talk.
Shouldn't we wait for Gloria?
Stop it.
Be honest, I promise. No ramifications.
Well, we've been kind of fake laughing.
Keith, I hope you die a violent death in Bugsy.
That's Keith?
When I laugh, you pick me to do procedures.
From now on, there is absolutely no laughing at my jokes unless they're particularly hysterical. Talk about your Mission Impossibles.
Case closed.
He's there.
You in the costumes today?
I borrowed it from my brother. He's a stripper.
Did we know that he had a brother?
You're a bit of a gossip.
I'm interested in people's stories.
Thanks to you, for the rest of my career, I have the world's worst nickname.
Sounds German.
Oh, verdammt nochmal, nimm meine Leute nicht.
Hey, Bankfather, did you hear? Charlie found a successful gene therapy for OI. Anyway, we're discontinuing your fellowship.
Damn. So she's coming back to Sacred Heart. I expected that to last longer.
I'm not sure how people go about doing nice things. But here, you should be there for your daughter's birthday.
Would everyone please watch this, because nobody cries like Sammy. He leads off with the chin quiver. And then finally he squeezes out one single tear.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is some quality crack addict theater.
I can't watch this.
Then move your big bald biscuit head.
Oh my god, is she doing her toenails at the same time?
Hey, why don't you guys go upstairs and do some work? And for God's sakes, will somebody wake up Gloria? Okay, enough waving. You wave too much.
Feel your hatred like a cool spring breeze.
What season is it right now where you guys are? It's about to get cooler in Australia, so you'll probably see my Udi come out again soon.
You could not tell Turk and JD about this until I get back on my feet again.
Why? They'll just feel bad for you.
If you tell, I will never trust you again with anything.
Ooh. Ooh, test. You can do it.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
How's Blonde Doctor?
Jeez.
These, like the POV camera again.
Oh my God, you got that little bit of saliva on your lips that says you know something juicy.
No, I don't.
Here it comes. Yes!
Don't.
I promise not to tell.
Sam?
Jordan, this is one of our most famous con artists / drug addicts.
Nice to see you, sir.
You as well. Turkleton. Dude. Why didn't you tell her?
Because he told me not to.
Oh my god, how funny.
Okay, I'm sure you know about it. Go ahead. Take your shots.
You've got bug eyes.
Just because you dye your mustache blonde doesn't mean it's gone.
Excuse us. Oh my god, you kept me secret!
I don't trust that she didn't tell Turk, but I feel like it's because they're married. It's like the unwritten rule of relationships, I guess.
What's wrong?
Well, we were gonna do multi-ethnic Siamese doctor has a fresca, but
The straw.
He's mad because they're sucking up to him, and I was saying, dude, that's the exact same thing you did with Dr. Cox.
you know what? Put our right hand in front of your face. Now talk to it.
I thought about the different methods people use to teach.
Save your questions without answers to know things ain't as they appear.
Like this song.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to give him more money or skip the middleman altogether and actually give him narcotics, so I went ahead and brought your ATM card and a heroin sandwich.
You thought if you made me look like a fool, I'd quit. Is that it?
So, Jordan, I heard Sam got you. Don't worry, he totally suckered me once.
It's a rite of passage that you have to go through around here to be accepted.
Oh my God. You actually did something nice for me.
No, 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 no.
No.
We'll talk to you. You won't have to talk to me.
I think it's always easier to be a jerk than a good guy.
Of course it is. It's not that hard though.
There's no reason why you shouldn't enjoy the perks. You know what? I want the laughter back.
Works out in the end, you're just like us without a friend.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Goodness me. She's absolutely got nothing in that pipe. Might have. Well, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Carla told her? She totally did. She totally told him. Yeah. Sorry guys about losing power. That's literally never happened before. But anyways, I really think this was a very soft start to the season, and I think I'm curious to find out how, you know, our new interns are gonna come into the fold. I think because when they became residents, I was expecting to see more of the beatboxer guy. He's like stuck in my head from that one rap that he did. And Lonnie, I think they're the only current interns that I remember from the last intake, I guess. So yeah, I'm curious to see how Keith and Lisa and Gloria, how much they're gonna play, I guess, in this coming season, or from here on out, really. But anyways, great couple episodes. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. If you enjoyed the reaction, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for future Scrubs reactions and other videos that we'll be dropping along the way. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!